Boom, we're on. Very important before the video starts. You have to watch to the end to see the 5 finalists I pick, and then you guys will decide who gets sent the canvas to win the contest. It's gonna be on my community tab page on my channel, and there will be a poll with the 5 names, and then that's how you vote, okay? So you need to know who's who by watching the video, right? Don't just skip to the end. That's very important. And then I will reach out to the winner through Instagram, and that will all be good. And again, if you're the one who wins, you have to paint your design on the canvas, okay? Which is somewhere back there. And that's what I wanted to say. Also, the prints that I released, I want to say thank you to everyone who bought them. It was super successful. It was my first time doing G-Clay prints, really high quality. You know, there actually are like 5 of each Victor and Missing Faces left. I kind of over-ordered. I signed them all. And so there's a couple more there if you want to go get them before they're gone. And also hoodies and amazing merchandise. It's a great way to support me. Just want to say thank you to everyone who has supported already. Really great. All right, so I'm very excited. There has been a lot of submissions and a lot of very cool ones. Okay, we're on Instagram right now under the SLEW Outline Challenge. Hashtag 319 posts, so that's a lot. Clearly can't look at every single one, even though I have been looking. If we spent 20 seconds on every single one, this still would be too long of a video. But we're gonna start from the bottom. How about a bunch of really cool things? This one from the beginning really struck my eye. Addie, his name's Claudius, love that. Just because of the, you know, the simplicity. Sometimes I'm a sucker for simplicity. It's a very like giant shape. You know, the shape is kind of weird. And I was asking for a character, right, for a lot of people, but I was actually blown away by the creativity of how people used this silhouette. But this is just a nice character. I just really like this one. That's really great. This is another one. You know, this was the first time early, maybe the first day I posted the contest from the YouTube video. And I was like, okay, wow, there's gonna be some really wacky, cool stuff. Bonjourn Blues. Very cool. Yeah, a bunch of super, super unique, very cool ones. You love to see some of the traditional media here. I'm just a sucker for actually some pencil, some marker right here. Stone, her name is Stone. Love the eyes, love the colors. More traditional media here, you know, like with the bandana covering. I was just blown away by a lot of the creativity. And a lot of people asked me, can I do more than one? I was like, sure, but you know, make one. But you know, again, it's like a coloring book, the simplest coloring book there ever was. All these faces are really cool, very cool. I love this. Paint, just like, oh, kind of visceral. Love the droopy eyes. I'm a sucker for traditional media, everybody. And again, the person who wins, you're gonna have to paint this. So all these digital pieces, I'm like, all right, are they gonna be able to paint it? Very cool. You know what I mean? Like the character, my character silhouette almost disappears with these things. This is awesome. Mr. Watishi, so awesome. Really dig that. These are very cool. I actually love these. See, like, you know, the amount of depth and the overlapping of different elements, like to me, the silhouette looks different, even though I know it's the same. So it's just so cool. I feel like I'm just gonna keep saying that. This is like very realistic. I think this is one of the more realistic ones. This is Theodore. Love this one. I would have liked to see some color because I think it would pop more, but this highlight in the hair, everything's simple, you know, it's not overdone. There's no shape. The shading, the ears, everything here is dialed. I love this. So does Kelly. Okay, this was one of my favorites just because of how impressive and clean it was. The Seeker. I mean, this is just like complex, amazing. Look at all these angles, how much form is explained, you know, the detail in these eyes. I love the eyes facing up. You know, it takes similar proportions to my character, right? We got eyes, nose, mouth. The eyes sort of line up with the ears, but it's just really dialed. It's really amazing. Got some detailed pictures here. This would be quite hard to replicate on the canvas, but definitely beautiful. So great job, me Holden. Moving right along, this is obviously epic, so cool. I don't know how you would do this because the canvas doesn't look like this, but look at this is the original sketch. I love this, extremely creative. Cloudy Victor. Some awesome stuff going on here. Super wacky, guys, super wacky. Love it. You know, I saw a lot of things like this. you know, because I know that's like a very known silhouette, you know, like the mask. I don't know what these are called, but really cool. You know, face peeled back. There's this mask underneath. Really dig that. This is gorgeous. I just love the different light sources. Cool barcode. He's Kurt, the only zombie on Earth who wants to escape from his planet as he hates the humans living in it. Same as Kurt. All right, so great backstory. I don't think I've used this color combination before, but this dark purple kind of goes with a lot of colors. Here's another one of that. What do you call these? What do you call these faces? Are they like samurai? Vodin is this name. This is gorgeous. And this is traditional media? Yeah, this looks like paint. Hell yeah, video. This is awesome. Good job, Vinco. This is awesome. Really nice symmetry. I'm a sucker for symmetry, but it's so complex. You know, you don't get sort of bogged down by the dual shapes on each side. You know, there's enough going on where you're just like, whoa, awesome. Love this. Looks like a lot of people like this one. This was awesome. I sent this person a picture of like a fisheye, and then it's like a reflection of the eye. I thought that was super creative and awesome. More traditional media here. Very cool. Vincent. This was really awesome also, again, with the uniqueness. Like, look at how unique this is. Her head ends right here where, you know, in the original Victor, there was a forehead. The ears are converted to these wings. It's gorgeously symmetric, but it's asymmetrical down here with the hair, but there's still the character in this. Like, this is awesome. These asteroids or meteors. This is gorgeous. Really, really great. Ursa is the name. This is gorgeous. One of my favorites. Just epic. So awesome. I try to comment and like everyone's. Look at this. Just completely different vibe. Very sculpture-esque, like a stone sculpture. Gosh, I love this. And this is traditional media also. Oh, really good job. Kelly Atlas. Ooh, great name also. With the moss, flowers. This is really cool. Oh, dude, guys, these are so cool. I'm always blown away. Oh, this is one of my favorites also. This character design is just so up my alley. Simple, cartoony. I don't like using that word cartoony. I like to say perhaps like bolder graphic illustration, simple graphic illustration, but with details that just make it so personal to this character. This heart, Band-Aid, you know, the lollipop, the big eyelashes, which I feel like I've never been able to kind of do on Cyclops. You nailed this. I don't know how you would do this hair on the final canvas if you won, hypothetically, but maybe you could just attach braids, screw it into the frame. I just love this character. I think it's just so, oh wow, look at in the different one. Oh wow, oh yeah, I remember seeing these. Okay, this one's very cool also, but I think the first one is absolutely my favorite. You know, the rosy red cheeks, there's not much shadow going on, some under the nose and the ears, but that's really it. But it doesn't look that flat because these attributes, eyes, nose, mouth, take up the majority of the canvas, so you don't necessarily need the turning of the form. But the earrings, this is great. Another one of my favorites right here. I thought this was just so great. Like, how cool is this? Upside down. Now this is getting creative and thinking outside the box. The canvas is flipped over if you didn't realize. This is the forehead, this is the mouth and chin. The ears are its shoulders and arms. It's giving a heart. This is very like, I don't want to say you copied or anything, but I immediately think of 1000, right? Because of his hooded characters, the blue skin. Maybe that was a inspiration, maybe not. That's completely fine. But very, very creative and so cool. Oh, I didn't like this one. Come on now. Oh, look, he said 10 vibes also. Yeah, that's not a knock. That's a compliment. So many cool things. This reminds me of something out of, yeah, the Marvel Universe. Okay, I was gonna say the Hulk. Whoa. Yeah, so this is, look at this frog, legs coming out of the head, eye. These are eyeballs it's holding with its stomach gaping open, sort of to a yin-yang portal with its feet, legs. Like, I think this is gorgeous. This would be quite a big job to paint on the canvas, but maybe you're up to it. Maybe if I pick it as a winner, maybe if the people pick it. This character's name is Universa. I really like this, guys. Like, look at how cool this is. Just so creative. The fingers perfectly line up with the shape of the ear. You can't even tell. The silhouette, the shape is gone. My character is completely eviscerated when you see this. Nailing those fingers into those shapes. I think that's so cool. Good job. Oh, love to see the sketch. Golly, Branky sketch. This is Jim and Bo, aka Jimbo. Oops, well done. Love this. This is gorgeous. I just am a sucker for a beautiful, like, female face with nice eyes, good nose shape and lips. I mean, it looks like a little thin. Maybe you could have, you know, increased the opacity and really kind of, you know, rendered and shaped those lips out, but maybe this was just a quick sketch. Surge, awesome, really pretty. Simple, I love simple. I'm a sucker for some simple stuff. Moving right along, like, oh my gosh, I don't think I've gone through even half. We gotta kind of speed this up. I feel bad not going through every single one or clicking every single one, but that's the way it works. Okay, this is great. Golly, meet Hank. Reminds me of like mythology, kind of. I'm just looking at some of the things that really catch my eye, like this. Really well designed. These eyes are great. Huge mouth. There's a couple of these with big mouths. I love this. Another upside down, gorgeous ear. Great design. Again, I would like to see some color. You know, like the amount of different eyes, nose, mouths you can do, it's really Mr. Potato Head. I say that a lot, and that was like kind of the inspiration for a lot of my characters. Like, all a face are the recognizable features, whether it's one eye, two noses, one mouth, eyes, nose, mouth with ears. That's a face. Humans recognize that, and then you could just change the attributes of those three things to anything. This is very cool. iPad shot. Love the layered face. Look at that. The saliva. I really like that. Ooh, very cool. The salesman. Whoa. I didn't see this one. Like, immediately. Holy moly, guys. Look at how cool this is. Awesome use of the ears again, incorporating with whatever design this is. The body parts, the leg, foot, torso, shoulder. All these bodies. This is awesome. This is so cool. Whoa. I'm pleased to participate in the SLEW Artline Challenge with a rehabilitation to one of the paintings that John Wayne Gacy, one of the most famous serial killers in American history, made in prison in the following vignette. Oh, this is John Wayne Gacy's. Wow, this is so cool and serendipitous because I just watched the John Wayne Gacy tapes on Netflix. Kind of crazy story. This person is French. Hell yeah. Caps Marilu. Oh my god, I don't even want to try that. This is so awesome. This is super cool, guys. I really dig this. So many. Oh gosh, I love this character in the center here. If you painted it, this was one of my favorites. I mean, simple. The shapes of these features, again, the eyes, nose, mouth, it's so well crafted, silly. I looked at this person's channel, yeah, they do a lot of Rick and Morty stuff with the classic Rick mouth. Oh darn, I'm gonna have to go all the way down here now. And I just think it's beautiful. Amazing shading, sort of the shading that I like to do. Only a couple values, but little, you know, pill-shaped shades and good values, great ears. This is just beautifully done, just beautiful. Beautiful. And the colors, like the redness in the nose, ears, oh gosh, people are so talented, and I just really like it. This is wacky. I like the geometric. You could still see the face in here. Wow, this looks like a Photoshop composite. Good Lord. Lizard face with this king with no nose, Voldemort nose. Wow. Another one of these guys. Very cool. Love the traditional media. An immense amount of detail. Again, which I totally appreciate. Pink background. This thing pops. Uranus, it's a cool name, which is a genus of common orb weaving spider. Amazing detail in some traditional media. Okay, this is another one of my favorites. Look at how cool this is. So creative. This is Michaela Davina. Michaela. So these are famous paintings. I forget who by. Oh, Giuseppe Pierre. Anyways, you guys recognize these, right? Like the. Oh, and look, she did it. She did it. She made real reference with real fruit, going the extra mile. Took a photo of that, used that as reference. Love to see the palette shot. I mean, Michaela just knows how to tickle my fancy here. Super creative, super well executed. Woody the Foodie. Awesome. Ooh, love an elf or a fairy or just a girl. Elf Queen. Boom. This one added some of these, and this is traditional media. You could tell this is in real life, and I really love that. Velcro, super creative, super awesome project. You should be proud of yourself. Look at how cool this is, guys. This person went the extra mile. Gill in the Ginkgos. 16 by 11 acrylic on wood panels. So they cut this out of wood. Great job. This is epic. Classic Frankenstein, can't go wrong. This is cool. A whole world. Oh, cool. Orion's head, super creative. Love this. Yeah, look at that. It's a whole story. It's a whole little narrative, you know? And the shapes of these features are great, beautiful. I mean, I love that stone sculpture style. It's very hard because you have to be subtle, but it's just a gorgeous render right there with the heaven, and that's great. That's really cool. I didn't see that before. Some of these I haven't seen. It's true. Upside down, skull, stairs, symmetrical, Damien. Great job. And you got to think of, I'm picturing these in real life, because obviously you guys haven't seen the canvas in real life, but I've spent so much time, obviously, not only with Victor, the actual character, but with the custom canvas, and to see the edges. And so to see these canvases in real life without, like, say, this white background, you know, just to see the cutout, this is great, by the way. Just a solid character. It's going to be wacky, so I'm really thinking about that. This is wild. Pretty realistic, pretty insane. Oh, that's a cool little composite there. Yeah, so like, look at this. Is a great example of what I was just talking about. That is what it would look like in real life next to me. That would be bonkers. And all of these would be bonkers. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, this is cool. Awesome. Awesome scene. Very awesome. This is great. I love this. I really like this white to kind of end the character, but maybe it's some sort of hat, but it's also on the ears. It's almost like a background, but still in the silhouette shape. The design of this character is gorgeous. Crown, the flowing hair. This is like a big collar up on her neck, so her chin and face end here. I think this is just so well done. I saw this before, but didn't comment. Eric LeBlue. This is gorgeous. Spelt it wrong. Boom. Really, really, really well done. Love that. This is epic. Look at these little fish with swirly eyes. Professor Blow. This is crazy. I think there's a time lapse to this. I think there's a time lapse somewhere. No, I totally saw this. I know Matt Bell is also a patron. Here it is. So this is just nice to watch because gorgeous design, teeth, the perspective. It's just really cool. And I love this stuff. To see the iterations, moving the little shapes around, being a perfectionist, which is what you gotta be as an artist, especially if you know your vision, you know exactly what it takes to get there. You tweak it all around. All right, I'm gonna speed this up. Wow, look at it come to life. Very well done, Matt. So thank you so much, everyone who submitted Just amazing creative things. I hope you had fun and maybe this inspired you to create more characters. You know, remember, silhouette, any shapes, Mr. Potato Head, those are characters. Now, I'm going to announce the 5 finalists with Canvy.com, which is the sponsor. I think it's perfect. You have to watch the sponsored integration part, but it's perfect. A perfect way to showcase this artwork and to pick my 5 finalists. Canvy, you've heard me talk about it before. I'm a brand ambassador. It's amazing. In my opinion, the best tool for fine artists on the internet right now. So you can showcase artwork here professionally with their mock-up technology, also organize your work really wonderfully and build websites and e-commerce around your artwork. It's this integrated multi-tool of everything. Today, we're just gonna use the showcase tab. They have hundreds and hundreds of rooms dedicated to put your artwork up. You can change everything in the room, customize it. It's one of the most powerful tools for fine artists, and I think just a perfect way to showcase the 5 finalists. So we're gonna go here, pick a random room. You know, there's a 2-month free trial, by the way, in my description to give you access to all of this for 2 months to see if you like it or not. Let's click this one, just a simple bedroom scene. Boom, first finalist, Charlie.studio. The Instagram handle will be on the screen, hopefully, in case I say it wrong, but this is gorgeous. You know, I think the character design is just really high level. The white is very tasteful. It's just a beautiful composition that I think deserved to be a final, and I would love to see it on the canvas because it's so awesome. Let's change the background here. I don't like super white walls. Let's go with something more like this. I think that pops. Really epic. Great job. Her Instagram handle will be on the poll. So that's what's going to be on the actual polls. So memorize these Instagram handles with the actual character because not all of them named them characters. So I'm using the person's Instagram handle. Okay, so let's go back. All right, so the second finalist, let's pick another room here. There's hundreds, so you'll never run out. I like this one. Shows you a couple different styles you could customize it in. Boom. You know, this canvas again is really big, but I think it looks kind of nice behind all this stuff. This is Salty Pits, right? Salty Pits. Just gorgeous character again. Rendered beautifully, the shadow shapes, the design of the character, it's so animated. The colors are gorgeous. It uses the silhouette just terrifically, very, very high level, and again, simple enough to tickle my fancy. Let's see if it matches with like a muted green, dark green. For some reason, I like darker to pop this out. We can even change this bed to like a dark green. That doesn't look terrific. Something like that. Really amazing. So congrats, Salty Pits. Again, if I'm saying these names wrong, the Instagram handle will be on the page. So that's number 2. Boom. So this is the beautiful butterfly canvas that I thought was just very tasteful, very cool colors, very different and unique, but really like well executed. This is Nick Hates Pics, named Ursa. Pretty gorgeous. This is just for my own peace of mind. This carpet, just gorgeous. I really think this is awesome, and it would look quite striking in real life on the canvas. So congrats to you, Nick. I'm assuming is the name. Boom. All right, only 2 more. Don't feel bad, people. You know, don't feel bad if you didn't become a finalist, and don't feel bad also if I didn't even look at it on the video. I'm sure many people saw it, and it's the act of participating and making something that's the real victory within yourself. How awesome is Canvy, by the way? I mean, this is just, I'm just floating through this, and it's making all of these pieces look amazing. I wish it was obviously cut out like the actual canvas, but this is pretty great, I think. And then boom, SLEW, some French name perhaps, absolutely botched that name. Please refer to the Instagram handle. I thought this was just one of the most unique pieces. I really personally am a fan of kind of you know, balancing shapes within pieces. This is like a masterclass in it, especially using human forms, staying true to anatomy in most places while maintaining some sort of character. I thought it was just terrific. Very simple with the colors, the cross-hatching shading. Really thought this absolutely deserved to be a finalist. This room looks great. You know, this is one of the ones where it has actual dark background with a light face. So I think this scene is perfectly tasteful for it. Just awesome. Last but certainly not least, boom, this super expressive, awesome character by Bizarre Harpy. I just love this. I really did. It's just such a animated, simple, you know, personalized character. I wish Bizarre Harpy named this character. This was the submission that had 3. But again, I mean, the winner is up to you guys. This is out of my hands now with the final 5. But if this were to win and she was sent this canvas, I would hope that she somehow, you know, incorporates these braids with the yarn or some sort of mixed media attachment to the canvas. But I just really love it. You know, dark skin complexion, the rosy red cheeks, all of these simple but like really, you know, tastefully placed accessories, you know, that just make it a believable character in my opinion. So that's it. Again, thanks so much to everyone. The poll is out online pretty much right when I uploaded this video. The poll on my community tab on my channel, that's where you go vote. Again, it's the Instagram handle for the 5 artists, so refer to that. Make sure you watch the video to make sure who you know you're picking. The poll is gonna run for 1 week. So a week from when this video is uploaded, the next weekend, 7 days exactly, I'm gonna stop the poll, and then how many votes are in or how many votes are in. Absolutely epic. This was like so fun, and all of your submissions were really awesome again. So congrats to the 5 finalists. See you in the next video.